Anaya. Kevin. Anaya. Oh,
Yeah, you're.
This please.
are you Emmanuel Anaya?
Sir.
Mr. Anaya, you're charged with racing on a highway.
Sir.
You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. You cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you. Excuse me. Please don't say it.
Your officer observed while on patrol in Harris County, Texas, defendant and an SUV traveling 99 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour.
99 and a 35?
Simply to outspace each other. Also turned around and conducted a traffic stop on the defendant. Defendant stated he was chasing the SUV because they were involved in an auto accident. Also did not observe any damage to the defendant's vehicle consistent with an accident.
Do you have a Texas driver license, Mr. Anaya? You don't have a license? Look at me. You will now sign an affidavit promising that you're not going to drive. I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is. If I find that you drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get in a car and drive. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't care if anyone has to go to the hospital. You need clothes. A sick kid needs to go to the hospital. If you drive, you'll be facing 6 months in jail every single time. I've already put one person in jail today. Don't let this be you. Do not pick up any new cases while you're on bond in this court. And above all else, do not drive. You have a lawyer. He will take care of you. If he comes back to me, tells me that he can't get a hold of you because you're playing games, I will revoke your bond. You will not get any more PR bonds from this court. Do you understand, Mr. Anaya?
Yes, sir.
I will have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. After that, I'll get you to Victoria. We're going to have you sign a reset. After that, you guys are free to go. Don't act a fool in the free world, or I will take the free world away from you. You will get no more chances, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Forrest, you are charged with failure to stop and give information. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Your case is 188 days old. You've made 2 different bonds. It's now time to figure out what we're going to do with your case today. Do you have a Texas driver license, ma'am? You are not allowed to drive. You will be signing an affidavit if you leave here today, promising us that you're not to drive.
Yes, sir.
If I find that you drive, and I don't care what your reason is, you will be facing a contempt of court hearing. You'll be facing 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you get in a car. I don't care if Queen Victoria needs a ride to church. You understand? Do you have a lawyer today?
Sir, but I have a lawyer that I'm talking to, and he's gonna work with me.
I'm going to appoint you a lawyer today. It's time to figure out today what we do with your case, ma'am. Your case is so old, it had sprung legs and about to walk off. I don't know about signing a reset yet. Let's appoint her, an attorney from the MAC. All right, Josh. Hey, bud. Okay. Are you? Got it. Okay, we got it. It's nearly 200 days old. So,
I believe that they attempted to rip twice, but I haven't got an answer yet.
say that again.
They're working on the rip. Looks like they had attempted a couple of times, but no answer.
Okay. I'll set it off a week. Please try week. The next setting is clear trial. Okay. Yeah, no driving. Yeah. Come up, Mr. Forrest. You've been given a lawyer. There's no excuse. If you ever miss again, I'm going to make your bond so high, you're going to flip. You will never get another PR bond. You understand? I'm giving you 1 week for you guys to figure out what you guys want to do. When you come back, you must either accept a plea bargain or we'll set your case for trial, man. Please.
Just like a trick. Sorry, I had asked if they had video that those times we were waiting on video, and it was a little older case. Right?
I don't know.
That's not a clear trial. That maybe that needs to be addressed next week.
Yeah. Okay. Please. Mr. Van Sordell, you are charged with indecent assault. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews of the state of Texas. You cannot afford a lawyer. A lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir. Yes, sir.
The officer dispatched in Harris County, Texas. The witness stated that the defendant was on top of the complainant, lifting up her shirt, exposed her breast, and grabbing her vagina over her clothes. She stated that she yelled at the defendant and that he fled on foot from the original scene. She offered a picture of the defendant that she took as he was walking away. The complainant stated that she did not know the defendant and that the encounter was not consensual. She stated that she was walking down the street when the defendant approached her. As we were gathering their statements, the defendant returned to the original incident wearing a lime green shirt, blue jeans, and brown boots, which matched the clothing from the picture taken by the witness. The complainant and the witness then advised officer that he was then the defendant saying, "That's him," as they pointed at the defendant. The defendant resisted arrest, but ultimately was taken into custody.
I feel like we went from, how did the encounter begin?
According to
Van Sordell,
No, but which encounter?
because he starts with, he's on top of her.
When is the defendant was on the field for sure exposed to the arrest, right?
You don't just end up on top of someone out of the blue. Were they at a house?
walking down the street when the defendant approached her. She was just
There we
walking
go.
down the street.
That's what I'm wondering. So did he come up and attack her out of the blue and start ripping her clothes off?
We actually didn't know each other, so that is a big one.
So we can't just walk down the street. Someone starts jumping on you.
We'll gather the photo that the complainant took on scene, but there's additional follow on this one.
I would say so, because isn't it attempted sexual assault?
No, not. There needs to be more information there for that.
Mr. Van Sordell, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond. So tell me, where did this happen? Where are we?
Your Honor, this,
So I know how to properly address Mr. Van Sordell and what kind of conditions to put.
the actual address is 6327 Knox Street, but it was just on the sidewalk over there, so I'll look up the intersection right now, Judge. It was just on it was near the intersection, Judge, of Knox Street, and there's a small road there, but I don't see the name of it. But it was on Knox Street. I mean, it's really.
So tell me, how do we protect the public?
We can order, say we request, no contact with the complainant especially, but, otherwise we don't, we'll difference report.
Mr. Van Sordell, I'm going to put an ankle monitor on you. I want to know where you are at all times, and I'm forbidding you from going within 500 feet of the immediate area. I'm also ordering you not to have any contact with a complaining witness, not to be in possession of weapons, and not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you violate this one iota, I will take you down and you will be put in jail. Do you understand, sir?
I know where to go.
Don't go here. There are plenty of places you can go. Don't go here. I'm telling you now, you become a danger to the public, I'm gonna let you up. You understand? Consider this. If you are homeless, you probably have no one that's gonna pony up $5,000 to $10,000 to get you out. The only reason you got out of jail is because you got a free bond. You will not get another one if you are put in jail because you violate these conditions, or you pick up a new case. You'll be stuck like Chuck, ain't nobody gonna get you out. You understand? The only thing I want are streets to be safe. What do you do for a living?
Construction. I'm in work. Build buildings.
That's cute. For real. How do you get money? How do you eat?
I don't work. I don't make no money.
Perhaps therein lies the problem, Mr. Van Sordell. Get yourself a job. The byproduct is you get money and you find something to do, because otherwise you become self-destructive. And the problem is there's a wake of destruction. Do you mind giving an application, please? I will give you an application for an appointed lawyer. I'm going to have you go to Victoria Center, reset, and then you will meet with Keith for your bond conditions. Don't violate these conditions, Mr. Van Sordell. Do you understand?